Terraform, Ansible, Chef, heck even Bash. Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Heck even Bash. Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Heck even Bash. Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Heck even Bash. Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Heck even Bash. Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Heck even Bash. Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Heck even Bash.
That's hilarious.
Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Heck even
That's
Bash.
hilarious.
Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Heck even
That's
Bash.
hilarious.
Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Heck even
That's
Bash.
hilarious.
Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge.
That's hilarious.
Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge.
That's hilarious.
Terraform, Ansible, Chef, heck even Bash. Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Terraform, Ansible, Chef, heck even Bash. Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge. Terraform, Ansible, Chef, heck even Bash. Cook with whatever works, man. I don't judge.
Okay. So this is just a test. We're working on this project called Let 'em Cook, and I don't know how to stream. I don't even know what I'm doing. But I know how to solve problems. So right now I've got a lot of this feature set that I want inside of Let 'em Cook working, but I don't really have an authentication model that I'm pleased with. And yeah, I wonder if I can just. How do I do this? Okay, so I can mute that out. So if this is off, man, this is so spicy. You can see why people do not program this way. Because I'm thinking, okay, where are API keys? Where are my things? Um, yeah, but I think going back to this, I think hmm, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Um, well, let's see. Can I find an old Copilot chat? I can. Nice. So, um, yeah, let's go over this. Um, I've been messing with Copilot a lot uh, in in regards to programming, and in this open source project or this eventual open source project is kind of fitting the bill. Um, so what I've got going on right now is um, let's go up here to handlers, routes. So you can see I'm using Echo version 4, and I'd like to start wrapping this in authentication and seeing where this takes me, and authorization. I've seen some different uses and examples that I did not like. I want to, for now, wrap every protected function, function call handler in some sort of wrapper, and I want it to take the base context and expand on that as an interface. So using Cloud Sonnet here, I saw some poor ideas. Like what I wanted to avoid was like the instantiation of a new variable every time. I'd like that to just be inside my context, and then to pass the context on to next. Oh, can you guys see this? You can't. Man, I'm learning stuff new. Yeah. So I took a look at some of these examples from Cloud, and I think I like this wrap handler idea the best. Um, you can create kind of an on-the-fly function call, or you can just wrap the handler that you're eventually going to pass through in that call context, and set things up. And so here I like the fact that I capture the context from Echo, but now I could have a custom context and return that custom context. And the value is, let's just see, the custom context could have helper methods, right? So there's how it's interfacing with echo.context. But you could snag the user, you could set the user, you could detect if they have a role or an admin. All this stuff makes a lot of sense. And so right now in my UI, I've statically assigned user ID equals 1. I think I can show you that. Let's see. Where would be a good example of that? Wiki, YAML, CRUD. Yeah, probably post cookbook. Yeah. So account ID. That's pretty basic. So there's not a lot of authentication or authorization. I was just trying to get something to work that does the thing that I wanted to do. Well, I wonder how I interface with all you folks. Let me try to block this out and come over here where I'm off screen and see potentially how I can chat if I need to. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Again, it's my first time doing this. So I think what I should do, before I do that, let me clear. The other weird thing too, as I'm doing this more, or trying to stream, is you have a lot of artifacts from just all sorts of things when you're working professionally with code, and that sucks to try to stream. It's almost, I can see why streamers get to this point of having separate machines, but man, that is really not conducive. So, okay, let me turn this back on. Maybe, do I have a model here for user yet? I do. Did it actually create anything? Does this work? Yeah, I'm not even sure if this works. Let's go back to the route here. Register. What does this do? What do I got? Okay, so I have, the squid. New, okay, based on the account ID. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back to the routes. Let's just do what it said. Func wrap handler. Dude, see, look at that. I mean, that's insane. Like, the most bizarre thing about all this is, oh, yeah, you can't see. Jeez, I'm going to have to remember this. I do not have this set up for streaming at all. That's what I'm learning. I can see why people use 2 monitors. I can see why they do the whole shebang. Yeah, how am I going to adjust this? I almost need to. Yeah, wow. Learning new stuff. I'm such a boomer. Let's go back. Let's see what we do here. Okay. So yeah, let's just start with custom context. And when I am prototyping, I don't do a lot of tests. I mean, so the thing about let them cook is there's a lot of new ideas in here. I have no idea if this is gonna work. My gut tells me it is, and I can see where I'm using this. Like I want to use this, but yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. And so a lot of times I'll just kind of go do a moonshoot, so to speak, with code. The nice thing about what I'm learning with LLMs is I think you can backfill a lot of code after the fact. I think wrapping stuff in test that needs to be wrapped in test after the fact when you're prototyping um, is going to be much easier and already has been in different projects for me. Um, and it's the way I think. Like TDD, I've tried that for so long, but man, there's so many areas when you are consulting or you're on the cusp of something that you find you kind of reach the end of the internet or nobody's really doing the thing you're trying to do exactly. I mean, it's just, it kind of sucks. So, okay. So, why is this red? Let's hover over this. This probably already exists somewhere. I tried this once. No? Custom context. Alright, we're going to do, maybe because it's not used. I mean, come on. And what did they... that wasn't it. Where was it? There it was. No show, just for giggles. All right. Yeah. So he calls the context and casts it to the type of custom context, wrapping it in this function. Yeah, this makes sense. So let's just see. Okay, it's close, but I don't have it. Copy. Is it just telling me I'm not spelling this right? Is this what the squiggle means? Duplicate. Nope, I tried this once before. Where's the duplicate? It is in context. Go figure. Yeah. So I tried this at some point. I must really suck. So let's go back here and excuse me. Yeah, so context is here. Okay. So I think I want context. I just want to try this. Sure. No. Okay, that. What? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't like squiggles. It's like new line expected. Dude, what is your problem? Okay, the thing thinks it's a type, right? CTX user. Oh, because it's an interface. Ah, dude, I'm a moron. Okay, cool. Let's just do. Yeah? How do you... Can I... let's go back here. See, so custom context, user equals. Nil, role, set user is user ID. So... Did this hallucinate? Where is the lowercase? User. Oh, do I need an interface there? Yeah, I don't want an interface. right? Because I think when I wrap this, I'm going to check for the user in the session. Yeah, so for now, let's just see if this works. Use custom context middleware. Wrap. Dog. That should. That doesn't work. Type function echo handler func as type middleware func. Oh right. Can't do it. Not gonna do it. So let's just do wrap handler. And why won't this work? Cannot use echo context as custom context. Okay. That makes sense. So if we were to do, everything should still work. Cool. And over here, okay, why user.jf go m shims template. No such file or directory. Sweet. Sweet. User local. Who owns these directories? I saw a permissions issue earlier. So go env. Why can't go env? Dude, that totally works. If I do error. So it's saying, I mean, I really should show you this, except it sucks because, oh, it's 17. I upgraded my Go environment. So there's a Go, of course. So the issue is I've got a shim somewhere. And I've screwed myself with like a static, variable. I bet you now. Yeah, it's gonna work. Okay, so cannot use login handler value of type custom context in post. Yeah. Cannot use routes 14. Dude, this is annoying. There we go. You can see that. Okay. Routes 14. Oh. Yep. There's probably a better way to do this, as is often the case. Holy crap. But that should get us to build. Yeah, and to, in the spirit of let them cook, let's go to the login handler. And let's just do, actually, let's go to the route or context. And can I set? I can't do that. Can I do? I can do that. Yep. And man, that's spicy. So I should be able to do, oh, context user name. I don't know. Let's do that. Right? That's so freaking weird. Okay. But then from here, we could do log print line. Just like, yeah, let's just see if we can get the name from point A to point B in the middleware. Okay, so if I go to, what, if I go home, of course not. Why did it not work? Because it tried to redirect me. Interface conversion, not interface. I'm probably doing something stupid. Okay. Let's see. Have this rebuild. Okay, so it can't do that. Man. External login. Yeah, can't do that. Yeah. So let's see what's up, dog. Okay. So that interface, yeah, we can work with this. We can totally work with this. So if we want to do, what, func user, I think we can return a context user. Let's make it a pointer. Whatever. So like this, yeah, this will work. And then if I go to external login, I should be able to have user. Oh, come on. That should work. Why? What did I miss? Has no field or method user. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't. Okay. Thanks for... Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for not sucking the bar. Boom. I'm blowing it up again. Missing method user. Doesn't make no sense. Wrap handler. Maybe it does. What's going on? Oh. Snap. Yep. Yep. What? Implement. That seems right. That does seem right. Why isn't this working? That? No, that works. Custom context is an interface type. Yep. Weird. I'm still going to have to make a call out to it. I was hoping to attach this to a context. Yeah, just... I mean... Struct? What am I missing? All, call, whatever. Call. User ID from handler. Let's see. So that's the struct. Yeah, that's right. So where does... Why do you have... two? Yeah, because the interface gets the method. Yes, this is right. Okay. This is totally right. Jeez. Right? So it would pass back an int. I want to, I mean, I really just want something like this for now. Hydrate user. So hydrate user. And I don't, do I have? I don't have name. Yeah, let's see. C user has no fueler method user. External login 14. Right. I see. My bad. Yeah, so the hydrate user should be from the session is what I would want. I would want to get the current session, look to see if cast that value, the user value to a struct from the session, and kind of move forward in the chain, in the call chain. But hydrate, I think we can just do this for now, right? We can do this. Because why? Because extends, yep, implements, yep. So that's the implementation. This is the interface. Okay. Man. Brutal. Yeah, some of this is good. Well, I think for today, I'm going to stop this stream. And this was a huge kind of success, just trying to get this stream going. So I need to figure out a multi-monitor setup so I can show one display while I program and have a separate display going that doesn't screw me. So that's kind of my thinking as far as isolation goes so far. But yeah, all right. Whoever watched this, yay. I'll catch you later. How do I shut this off? Un second. Go back.